Jake Stevens looking to inbounds. Again, plenty of time. Dowling needs to score, but they have to get stops on the defensive end. Here's Stevens over to Sean Smith. Sean Smith with the screen from Kabongo. 15-foot jump shot is good. Sean Smith, he now has 15 points, and the lead is back to 7, 74-67. Just over 7 minutes remaining here in the second half. Here's Ed Wilson. And we have a beautiful pass underneath again by James Mindengal over to Manny Garcia. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I can't believe how tremendous a passer the 6'6 center, James Mindengal, is. He's finding the open man, and the last foul there was on Al Masavicius. That's his 4th personal foul. Manny Garcia will go to the free throw line. He is now 2 for 3 from the foul line in the game. He has 14 points. The lead is back up to 8, just over 7 minutes remaining here in the second half. Second free throw was no good, but an offensive rebound by number 13, Collins Sr. And Mercy College has possession, looks to regroup and set up their offense. Ball is in the hands of Ed Wilson. Wilson to Mindengal. Long three-point shot is no good. Offensive rebound, Garcia. Ball is deflected over to Bailey underneath. And we have a loose ball foul. Loose ball foul is called on number 00, James Mindengal. That is his 5th personal foul. So he has fouled out of the game. Mindengal, the big guy, finishes the game with just 4 points and 5 rebounds and 3 assists. So Mercy College will use their 30-second timeout that you are awarded after a player has fouled out of the game. So it's like taking a 30-second timeout. We'll reset the game clock for you here. It was a loose ball foul, so that will send Sean Smith back to the free throw line. Smith is 2 for 4 from the line in the game. He is an 84% free throw shooter. So we'll see how Mercy College responds to the big man fouling out of the game, Mindengal. It's a 2-shot foul for the shot was missed, but we had a lane violation on Kabaya Kabongo. So if the free throw was converted, it would not have counted. But the free throw is missed anyway, so the second shot here for Sean Smith. The free throw is up and in, and it's back to a 7-point game. 75-68. Mercy College leads Dowling College. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the second half. Here is Ed Wilson. Ed Wilson being double teamed, picked up his dribble. Same way. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Good double teaming on the part of the Golden Lions there by Jake Stevens and Corwin Austin. Ball will be inbounded by Manny Garcia. Gives it over to Chaz Marish. Marish with possession of the basketball. 15 on the shot clock. Over to Manny Garcia. Garcia with a cross-court pass over to Collins Sr. Sr. with the pass underneath. Baseline shot is no good. And the ball is deflected. And Ed Wilson gains possession, and Mercy will regroup. 6 minutes remaining here in the second half. Mercy leads by 7. Long three-point shot. It's good. 3-point basket by number 13, Collins Sr. And a huge swing there. Dowling College got the defensive stop they needed. There was a loose ball. They weren't able to convert on the loose ball attempt. And from that attempt, Mercy College retook possession of the basketball, and a 3-point basket was made by Collins Sr. He now has 10 points on the game, and there is a timeout on the floor. 5:56 remaining here in the second half. We'll take a break with the score. The Mercy College Mavericks 78, the Dowling College Golden Lions 68. You're listening to Dowling College men's basketball on the Dowling College Television Network. Welcome back to Dowling Gymnasium on the campus of St. John's University in Oakdale, New York. If you're just joining us, the Mercy College Mavericks lead the Dowling College Golden Lions by a score of 78-68 with 5:56 remaining here in the second half. Mercy College is looking to snap an 18-game losing streak as we get ready for the final 6 minutes here. Dowling has just 2 timeouts remaining, and Mercy has 3. Here's Jake Stevens. Dowling needs a basket and a stop. Almost a backcourt violation by Sean Smith. Takes the ball to the basket, and we have an offensive foul. Great job on the defensive end by Mercy College there. The offensive foul was on Sean Smith, and that is his 5th personal foul. So he has fouled out of the game. So he fouls out along with James Mindengal. Sean Smith finishes the game with 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. He is replaced in the game by John Merchant. So 5:42 remaining here in the second half. Mercy College has the basketball and a 10-point lead, looking to snap that 18-game losing streak here overall on the season and their 10-game losing streak in the East Coast Conference. Here is Manny Garcia. Garcia over to Collins Sr. Sr. to Ed Wilson. Long 3-point shot. Collins Sr. shot is no good. And we have an over-the-back foul. Good job boxing out by Kabaya Kabongo. That's exactly what Dowling needed. The clock is Mercy's friend here and Dowling's enemy. So anytime that clock stops and Dowling gets a chance to go to the free throw line to cut into that lead, we've mentioned it several times already, they need to convert those free throws. Heading to the foul line right now is Kabaya Kabongo. It's his first free throw attempt of the game. He's a 43% free throw shooter on the season. First free throw is good. Substitution for Mercy, number 33. Courtney Parker comes in the game. He replaces Kirk Bailey. And Hassan Powell comes in the game with those 4 fouls. He replaces Collins Sr. We'll keep an eye on that. 5:20 remaining here in the second half. Dowling trails 78-69. Second free throw for Kabongo is good. Substitution, Al Masavicius comes in the game. He has 4 fouls. He replaces Kabaya Kabongo. So we're going to see some three-quarter court pressure here on the part of Dowling. They trail by 8. 5 minutes remaining here in the second half. I'd like to thank everybody for listening to tonight's coverage of Dowling College men's basketball on the Dowling College Television Network. Here's Hassan Powell, 15 on the shot clock, being guarded by John Merchant. Hassan Powell looking underneath, keeps his dribble, still being guarded by John Merchant. Takes it all the way, shot is no good. Strong rebound for John Merchant, and he looks to run. Merchant, 15-foot jump shot is up and in. John Merchant, he now has 4 points on the game, and the lead is back to 6, 78-72. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the second half. Here is Ed Wilson. Dowling needs a stop. Being guarded by John Merchant. Wilson over to Chaz Marsh. Marsh over to Hassan Powell. 10 on the shot clock. Powell to Garcia. Garcia, 16-foot jump shot is no good. And we have an offensive rebound on the part of Courtney Parker, and Mercy looks to reset their offense. Here's Ed Wilson. Wilson to Parker. Parker over to Powell. Powell takes it to the lane, puts it up and in. Count the basket, and 1. Hassan Powell with the hoop and the harm. So again, another deflating possession on the part of the Golden Lions there. They had the stop they needed, couldn't get the defensive rebound. Mercy regrouped on their possession, took it to the basket. Foul was on Corwin Austin. That's his second personal foul. And back to the foul line is Hassan Powell, looking for his 20th point of the game, and he has it. Hassan Powell has 20 points, and the lead is back up to 9 with 4 minutes remaining here in the second half. Here's Jake Stevens. Jake Stevens over to Corwin Austin. Corwin Austin to John Merchant. John Merchant looking to take it to the basket. Every foul they go to the line, and he draws the foul. Good job of recognition there as John Merchant took it to the basket, drew the foul. And the clock stops with 3:53 remaining here in the second half. Dowling trails by 9. John Merchant will go to the free throw line. It's his first free throw attempts of the game on the season. He is a 77% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. The lead is cut to 8, 81-73. That last foul was on number 14, Ed Wilson, his second personal foul. And the second free throw is in and out. So 3:52 remaining here in the second half. Mercy College has the basketball and an 8-point lead. Both teams are in the double bonus, so every foul will result in 2 shots for the opponent. A beautiful crossover move there by Hassan Powell. Shot is no good. Loose ball. Dowling gets a stop they needed. Here's Corwin Austin. Austin looking to run. Takes it all the way. And we have a double dribble. Looked like there was a kick ball. And I thought the ball was deflected there. Steve Haynes thought the same thing as well. The referee said that there was no deflection, and the result was a very, very critical turnover on the double dribble there by Corwin Austin. 3:25 remaining here in the second half. Mercy leads it by 8. Here is Hassan Powell. Hassan Powell, the leading scorer for Mercy College right now with 20 points. Crossover dribble being guarded by Jake Stevens. Powell over to Ed Wilson. 10 on the shot clock. Ed Wilson looking for the screen from Courtney Parker. Long three-point shot is in and out. No good. Rebound to John Merchant. Dowling looks to run. 3 minutes remaining. They trail by 8. And we have a foul. So what almost turned into a critical turnover for the Golden Lions results in a gift foul. The foul was on Manny Garcia. That was his second personal foul. And back to the free throw line is John Merchant. John Merchant is 1 for 2 from the foul line here in the game. First free throw is good. We are right at the 3-minute mark here in the second half. Dowling now trails by 7, 81-74. Second free throw is good, and it's a 6-point game. Substitution. Kabaya Kabango comes in the game, replaces Demir Hamza. It's basically an offensive-defensive substitution here. Hamza will come back in as Dowling has possession of the ball here. Mercy College has the ball and a 6-point lead. 2:50 remaining here in the second half. Ball in the hands of Hassan Powell. Powell being guarded by Jake Stevens. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Here's Powell. Powell outside. 12-foot jump shot is good by number 33, Courtney Parker. And the lead is back up to 8 with 2.5 minutes remaining here in the second half. Here's Jake Stevens. Time running out on the Golden Lions here. Ball's in the hands of Corwin Austin. Corwin Austin with a long three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Al Masavicius. He puts a shot up and in. Al Masavicius with a huge offensive rebound. The lead is back down to 6, 83-77. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the second half. Here is Powell. Powell being guarded by Stevens. Powell with the crossover drill. Beautiful pass underneath. And Ed Wilson converts on the assist from Hassan Powell. A beautiful, beautiful pass. And the lead is back up to 8, 85-77. Al Masavicius comes out of the game. We have an injury, and he's replaced by Demir Hamza. 2:02 remaining here in the second half. Mercy College leads Dowling College by a score of 85-77. Here's Jake Stevens. Jake Stevens over to John Merchant. Merchant fakes the 3, puts a jump shot up, no good. Follows his own shot and puts it up and in, and it's back to a 6-point game, 85-79. Minute 45 remaining. A lot of contact, no foul there. Ball's in the hands of Ed Wilson.